how'd you guys group together when you had your losing streak before and you guys kind of made a little bounce back?
We just kind of pulled it together as a team, and we knew that it was a team effort, and we just decided that, from the defense to the offense, everyone's got to chip in, and the biggest word that we used was accountability. Guys holding themselves accountable for what they did, and that's kind of how we regrouped, and we believe that there's a great unity and bond within our team, and trust in each other, and do your job, and let the chips fall as they may. I think that was just the biggest thing coming back from our first little losing streak.
Paul said at halftime, do you guys make that spark in the second half?
I think it was just knowing that we're a better team than what we showed in that first half. I mean, yeah, productively we didn't have what we wanted to in that first half, but we knew if we battled and we competed, then we were going to be in the game and give us a chance to win. And I think we've done that really all season except for last night.
You held them to 2 goals in the second half, but they still staved off a comeback. Did it feel like they had a little more left in the tank, or did you feel the schedule wearing on you guys at all?
Well, I mean, it's not the easiest schedule in the world, first and foremost. But I mean, that's what you sign up for, and you know that going into it. The seat when they put out the schedule, so you just got to man up. We're all men and do your job, and wear down on them. And I think last night, after the effort and our performance, we wanted to come out and knew that we wanted a good weekend, especially coming out of the second half, good last 30 minutes to build on something and go into a tough Buffalo barn next week.
The team get any kind of lift at all now? You have Brandon Miller back in. That opened a lot of opportunities as far as defensively and just the stability of the 2 goaltenders, quality goaltenders.
First and foremost, I mean, Brandon's a great guy. He's a leader, a very good friend. And when you combine that and the way Evan Kirk's been playing as like the #1 goalie, it gives us that stability. And you look at teams that have made it to championship games and won the whole thing in this league, to have those 2 guys back there with Evan and Brandon certainly is something special, because you're going to need that. There's just some nights where a guy's not feeling it, and you need to have the confidence in the goalie that's going in after him. And having those 2 guys back there, you have all the confidence in the world playing in front of them.
Talk about the physical play tonight.
Yeah, that was the thing that we really stressed going into this game. We felt last night against Toronto, we kind of let them run through us and got too many easy shots, and as a result, they put up 20 goals. So therefore, we kind of wanted to play a little bit meaner and tougher, especially in our own home barn against a #1 team in the league statistically, and then also just playing in front of our home fans and give them a good effort. And one thing that we haven't gave up on is our effort all year, and it's obviously tough to lose, and I hate it more than anything, but at the end of the day, if you look yourself in the mirror with the guys that are in there, I mean, everyone is playing their hearts out.
Where do you guys think you're struggling so far this season?
I think early on it was like really the second quarter. There was no rhyme or reason to that. I think it's just like consistency, really putting together, scoring a couple goals, and sometimes our offense is on, and then our defense lets a couple goals in, and we're trading goals, and that's not something we want in this league. You want to go on the runs, continue on those runs, and really put teams away. And if we just need to play a full 4 quarters, as cliche as that sounds, we've only played like 3 quarters at times, and as a result, that's why we've lost some games and very close ones. So if we're able to play from the very first whistle all the way to the end, with every player doing their job, I think that's when we'll see our results.
Last question here for Brad.
Brad, is there anything positive that you could take out of this game and focus on and carry into the future?
Yeah, you always look for that light at the end of the tunnel, Josh, to be honest. So one thing we stressed at the end of that game in the locker room was our effort. I mean, there's guys, and technically when you look at our roster, people kind of write guys off, and we just know that everyone has their back, and the whole team effort was there tonight. So we carry that effort into next Saturday against Buffalo, and continue to try to build something, get back on the winning track, because we know what that's like after having a little losing streak a month ago. If we do those things and we continue to believe in each other, fix up a little bit here, obviously hold teams not score that many goals, push the ball in transition, and let our offense do their thing, I think we'll be fine. I got all the faith in the world and in my teammates in this organization. Thanks, guys.